right, so just 1 second here. I'm just gonna pause my TV for a second. All right, so I'm looking to make some other content. Hodge collects. Here, maybe I should do this. Can I do this? Okay, now I can do this. Sorry about that, everybody. So Hodge collects. I've kind of rebranded my channel, called it Hodge collects because, well, if you look behind me there, I have a lot of other things other than video games above my head. There we go. Come on. There we go. Lots of stuff there. So yeah, I've expanded and grown in my YouTube coverage of what I do. I've always done other things other than video games. I wish I could set this somewhere. Here, let me try this. There, that works. So I've always got things other than video games, but I've very heavily delved into more toys and memorabilia and things like that. So I rebranded from Nintendo Hodge to Hodge Collects. I think it makes sense. I've been on YouTube, I think it's 10 years now. And at this point in my life and what I'm doing, it makes sense. I love video games. Video games is still where I came from. I'm still trying to get all those NES games, but I'm also Hodge Collects. So I figured I would make this video to talk about that and also show you the opposite side of Hodge Collects with booth 2034 stuff. So today I'm off work today, just having a break, I guess you could say, and I need to price some games. So let me just flip my camera around here. And as you can see, I got a big old stack of games here that I got to price. So nothing amazing, mostly Xbox 360 stuff here. I got a bunch of stuff back there I already priced. These are a bunch of Star Wars books I picked up, a couple movies, and then this is actually here. Let me see. This is kind of cool. I don't think I've ever shown this off. I got a $100 price tag on it. I don't know if that's a little too much, but I'm going to price it high, and we'll start from there. It's a sealed box of Animaniacs Pogs. So it looks like, I believe there are 24 packs in there. It says it somewhere. I can't remember where. But it's factory sealed. There's a bag on it. You can kind of see there. So anyways, sorry, that was probably loud. So yeah, I got to price all this stuff. And then down in my bag here, there's a bunch of other stuff I've already priced. This is a lot of games that I had picked up a while back at the Barrie Game Exchange in March off of a vendor that was getting out of, and I got a good deal on it. So I'm getting down to the tail end of what isn't at the booth right now. These I showed in one of my other videos, but they're Pokemon. There's 24 mini Pokemon. So I got to put those in capsules, and then I want to bring them to the booth at some point and put them into the dollar coin machine I have. So I'm not sure what these videos are going to look like, what they're going to turn out to be, how often I'm going to put them out. I want to try to be more proactive on my uploads and just make more content and hope people enjoy it. So I'm actually going to show you the footage of me at the booth. We'll mix into that. We'll cut to that next, and that might be just this video. I haven't shown people the booth since I've moved from upstairs to downstairs, but I've been at the booth over a year and a half now, I think it is, and I do quite well there. Nothing astronomical, but enough to put a little extra scratch in my pocket, and it's a task I enjoy, or something I enjoy doing, right? I enjoy thrifting, yard sailing, finding lots, collecting, and it's a natural progression and a natural extension to what it is I do. All right, let's go to the booth after I price this stuff, and I'll show everybody. All right, we've arrived at the booth, and this is way different than anybody would have ever seen when I was upstairs. Lots of cool things in here now. This area has evolved quite a bit as well over the time that I've been down here. This rack is fairly new. So is this guy. I actually meant to bring some more of those hooks, but I forgot them. Lots of horror movies. Those do well for me here. That's where I put my new stuff. And I take advantage of back here, put some shirts. And now I need to put all this stuff away. Glass cabinet, I put most of my systems in here. And then this curio cabinet, if that's what you want to call it. I painted that last summer. And of course, nice bright Nintendo colors. All right, let's get this stuff up and then I will show you what it looks like. All right, I'm done. That took longer than I wanted it to, but I moved my 2 NESs into here now, did a whole bunch of rejigging, which I tend to do a lot of. This is all the new stuff I brought out, all those 360 games you saw. Books, PS2, and then what you didn't see is a whole bunch of Skylanders. This thing's just full of them, $2 a piece. More over there. Lots of stuff in here. It feels very crowded, but not crowded. I like to do these Pokemon mystery packs. I put like 7 cards in there. Those seem to do well. Charge really cheap for them. Vintage action figures. Lots of cool stuff. And then I actually organized the OG Xbox games in alphabetical order. I might do like the Wii or something before I leave. I haven't decided yet. All right, that's what the booth looks like now. Hopefully you like this video. Hopefully this gives you some insight into what I do and how I collect. Anyways, see everybody in the next video.